Let's take a look at converting from a table of weights into an equivalent graph. So on the left we have A, B, C, D, E, F. We have 6 vertices. So let me put these in order. Doesn't really matter the order you use, but this is essentially a hexagon. Let me call this A and B, C, D, E, and F. Now these lines in here tell you that there's no path between A and, well, A and B and B. Okay, so that all makes sense. There's no path that leads from a point to itself because there's only one vertex. But every other spot has a number, which means there's an edge between every vertex. So let's draw those edges now. Let me do the A edges. There we go. Let me do the B edges. And the C edges. And the D edges. And finally the E edge. Those are all the paths, all the edges. And this is kind of messy how I'm doing this. I wish I had a straight edge, but I'm working with this on the notes itself have a much nicer view if you'd like to look at those. Now we want to go through and put the values. For example, this 45 or this 45 is between A and B. So let's label A to B. B to C is 39. C to D is 44. D to E is 10. And E to F is 33. And finally, F to A is 13. So those are easy to label on the outside. The next ones are a little bit harder to label. There's just not a lot of room. Maybe I can make this a little bigger. So we need A to C, 32. I'm going to put that here. A to D is 52. I'll put that there, 52. A to E is 21. B to C, got it. B to D, I'm going to put that right here. B to D is 4. B to E is 51. Let's put that, I don't know, right there. B to F is 8. Let me put that right there. So I'm just looking for spots that are clearly close to the line so there's no confusion. If I'm trying to go from A to C, I look at that line. There's only one number that's really basically on that line. Okay, C. We've got A to C, B to C, C to C, D to C, E to C. C to E is 49. Let's put that maybe right here. C to F is 53. Let's put that right there. C to A is labeled. D, labeled. D to F is left. D to F is 26. Let's put that maybe right there. And I think that's it. D, E is all labeled. All right, so that would be an equivalent graph from the table. I think this is useful to at least be able to draw the sketch the graph. You don't usually have to put all the weights on there, and not even necessarily all the edges, because you'll be creating certain circuits from the table. But coming up with this, being able to go back and forth, is a useful tool. All right, go ahead and work on the right side as you pause the video. Right, this should be a 5-pointed star. The shape. There we go. And the labeling. If this is A, B, C, yours might be ordered a little bit differently. That's really up to you how you want to order it, as long as everything's consistent inside. See, this is 25, 57, 43, and 6, and finally this one's 49. Something like that. All right, I hope this helps.